All right, today I have a new Google feature that I just learned about. I think it's relatively new as well, and that is the tab search feature. So I have a window with a bunch of tabs open. I actually have a second window open that also has a bunch of tabs. So let's say that I am looking, I know that I have a tab of Google Classroom open. You could just type that one in, but maybe something else is typically more difficult to find. Maybe you've got an article that you want to bring back up. But I'm just going to search. I want to find my Google Classroom tab. I can tell it's not in this window at all, but I can come up here in any window and click this drop-down arrow, or this little caret, whatever you want to call it. And I can type in Classroom, and it's going to show me all of my tabs that talk about Classroom. And then it also shows any tabs that have been recently closed. I'm going to guess, along with that Control-Shift-T that I shared about, it's probably just going to show those last 10. It's probably as far back as it's going to show. Like I said, this Google Classroom tab is actually in my other window, so it's searching all of Google Chrome, any windows you have open. I can click on it, it will automatically navigate you to that tab. I can come back here. Let's say that I want to go back to and find, I had an article open, or let's just say I had that YouTube video open. I can just search for YouTube. I have a couple windows open on YouTube, and I can go back to that music video. We all have tons of files in our Google Drive, and I'm sure if you're like me, it's a big mess. Even if you take the time to make folders, you even have the ability that you can come in and color code different things. But even then, it's still very difficult to find things. I always use this search bar. So this search bar in Google Drive, which I'm sure you all use, searches for the title or anything that's in the document. So let's say I typed in Tri-County. I type in Tri-County. This is going to find tons of files that have Tri-County in the title, but down through here, there's some documents that don't even have Tri-County in the title. So here's our contract. So somewhere in there, the Tri-County is in that document. On top of that, you have the ability, if you know that, let's say Diane, I know has shared tons of files with me, but I want to find a specific one that Diane Smith has shared with me. You can type the @ symbol, and that's that person's name, and all those documents will show up here. And then finally, this is really the new, or not new feature, but one I want to point out is this search options button. And here you can kind of narrow down even more. You can type in when it was modified, last time it was worked on. They're just a lot more specific, advanced search functions. Just people sometimes miss this button. So try that out if you're looking for a document you can't find.